holistic review of appraisals from my CS, I hereby dismiss the entire cabinet. That means he had looked at their performance appraisal and seen that all of them did not meet the minimum expectations as per what duties or functions was given to them. So when he went ahead and reappointed the same people and actually assigning some CS in the same position they were, it makes someone wonder what has changed, you know. Again, here we have seen some people who used to criticize the same government now coming to join the same government. So in reality, it is an irony and an insult to the same protesters who are agitating for end of opulence, end of tribalism, end of corruption, end of wasteful spending, etc. So now, when you tell members of parliament to do a thorough job and diligent job when it comes to vetting, my question is, how do you expect a member of parliament to fairly vet a fellow colleague? Then says no. So in principle, it would be more of rubber stamping, because majority of the people there, they are politicians. Who are going to vet them? Fellow politicians. Opio used to be our minority leader. Badi was in parliament as a nominated member of parliament. You know, Joe served as a politician. He's going to meet his colleagues who are supposed to vet him. How is it going to be fair? So if I was the head of state and to restore the confidence needed in this government, I would have actually assigned an independent hiring body like Okin Associates to do the filtering, where all Kenyans across the different sectors, including those who have gone to Boga Bongas, I mean Boda Bodas and Mama Mboga and others, to express their interest. And this independent body could come up with a clear TOR for each ministry. And then they tell all Kenyans who qualify to apply. After you apply, if you have millions or thousands of applicants, you are subjected to a written test. After that, you go to oral. So the written test is going to filter the thousands to a few sizable sample that can be subject to oral interviews. And then the president can be an observer. Once the selection is done, each ministry, the independent consultant could have selected, let's say, 3 for each ministry for the president to pick from. Because within the constitution, it is the president to pick CS. But because you have a huge sample size, that could be trimmed by the process of hiring, so that you are left with a few who seem to have met the minimum threshold, regardless of the tribes, regardless of whether you know them, and then you pick from that. That is what was expected of the president. But now picking and reappointing people he had already said is not satisfied of their performance.